What's going on YouTube? It's Tahir here, back today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about your brain and how it's the most powerful tool you have in your arsenal. So your brain is whatever you feed it. So if you have a really good diet, your brain will be at its most optimum. I know this because I used to have a lot of junk food and I used to not want to do anything. I was even too tired to think. That's how bad it was. All I wanted to do all day was sleep. I didn't have any energy. I constantly kept frying my dopamine receptors by watching just watching stuff on YouTube, watching content on YouTube that really is a waste of time. And that's the sort of thing that's not really meaningful to life. That's not why we were born or created in the first place. We were created to make something of life and to be able to pass that on to the next generation, and so they can pass it on as well by doing these good habits. Now, when you have a bad diet, when you have a bad lifestyle in general and bad lifestyle habits, you tend to drift away from the things that you should be doing and the things that you were born to do. So if you look like hundreds of years ago, none of this technology was out. There wasn't as much man-made food. Now there probably was a little bit, but it wasn't as bad as it is nowadays. There wasn't any social media, so TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, even Twitter to some extent. There was none of this stuff. And is it really a shock and a coincidence that back then people were much happier than they are now? I know for me it's not that big of a surprise, because people did what they were naturally made to do, and what you are naturally made to do is what will make you the happiest. A lot of people nowadays don't understand that, and a lot of people nowadays are very materialistic, so they want the best cars, they want the best phones, not realizing that actually that's not the thing that they truly want. They're only buying that sort of stuff just to gather attention from people. And I've never really understood it. I've never understood why, because all you're doing is wasting your own money and potentially putting yourself in problems just to impress other people who ultimately at the end of the day don't even care, right? They care about what's going on in their lives, and they'll be doing the same things to someone else, and the cycle just goes on and on and on, and it's a very vicious cycle to get caught into. And I would highly recommend you guys just to take a step back a little bit and just be grateful for some of the things that you already have. And when you're grateful, that's when you start to truly realize the effects of life, and that's when you can really put your brain to its absolute maximum use. Stuff like social media and technology, I keep going on about it, even content consumption, all of that stuff is literally frying your brain, and as a result you don't have that creative urge that you should be having. And as a result, what do? You end up doing nothing. You end up being lazy. You get those things actually end up consuming you and consuming your life, and 5, 10, 15, 20 years go by, and then you think to yourself, what have I done with my life? And I don't really want to be in that position. I know many of you guys don't want to be in that position, and that's one of the reasons why I upload YouTube videos, to again help you guys. Now another reason obviously is to make something of myself, and I've got goals that I am working towards, and it's also helping me develop certain skills like confidence. Confidence is a big skill in life. But yeah, there's quite a few reasons why I am doing this, but to develop my creative mindset is one of the biggest reasons. And I don't want to be stuck living a life like everybody else where it's just consuming, letting my brain get completely fried, and then letting my life just pass away like that, and then regretting it in the future. Because if you look at interviews, especially of old people, one of the things that they will say, especially people that didn't really live life to their fullest potential, is they wish they'd done more in life. And I don't want to be, in 60, 70 years time, if I live that long, get that old and then repeat the same things, even though some of that information was given to us, and it's very valuable information. So when we were young, we had access to a lot of that information. But yeah, use your brain effectively, if you do, it's the most powerful tool you have, and you can really make something of yourselves, and I truly do mean that. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave it a like, comment down below what you want the next video to be about, and I'll see you on the next video.